Merry Christmas, baby, to you.
Oh, I love what this is. Thank you very much. This is fantastic. Doesn't it remind you of the holidays, really, when you see all the food laid out?
What's missing is the oyster dressing. Have you ever had that?
Oh, yeah. That's fantastic.
I have an aunt that makes it, like, unbelievable.
Well, my dad's specialty, which is always like a tradition around our house, was this succotash. It was like creamed corn and lima beans, just all kinds of stuff. And he'd mush it all together, and it'd take him hours. He'd come out in a big bowl and set it down.
Was he always in charge of doing the turkey too?
Oh, yeah. Always cutting the turkey. It's,
yeah.
Kind of a family thing, you know what I'm talking about?
Speaking of family and kids, I heard you had an incredible day with a lot of kids.
No doubt about it. I'll tell you, when you're gathered for a holiday scene like this, and it's a lot of fun, you really learn a lot when you see what Christmas is like through the eyes of a child.
It's the only way.
Yep. What do you guys do when Santa comes to your house?
We give him birthday cookies, so we're not really at our house or at my granny's usually, but this year we're going to be at my daddy's since we're going to spend Thanksgiving with her.
Well, if you're not going to be at your house, how do you know Santa can find you?
Since every year we go somewhere else, and he always knows where we are.
Santa has a special reindeer. Do you know what his name is and why he's so special?
Rudolph.
And why is he so special?
Because he had a red nose.
A red what?
Nose.
And how did he get that red nose?
From the snow.
And he's the very first reindeer, and because his nose is all red, Santa can see where to go?
Yes.
Come on, does that really happen?
No.
On Christmas Eve, and when Santa's out delivering presents, how does he get into your house?
He makes himself skinny.
How does he make himself skinny?
He just gets himself, he just gets himself a rectangle.
Makes himself like a rectangle?
No, I know how he gets in.
Okay, how does Santa get in?
He goes in the door. He goes down the chimney.
Which one is it? I like to make he makes himself into a rectangle and he goes down the chimney, huh?
Oh, he can't do that.
He's magic, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's a good way. What present do you want more than anything else? Just one thing.
Baby so new. Baby born.
Baby born so new?
No, baby born so new. I got that.
Okay.
I keep on forgetting that.
Okay, now, do you know what one present you want more than anything else?
A motorcycle with 2 wheels.
How big of a motorcycle?
About 2 feet pounds.
Okay. Who is that Santa?
This is it for me. I love this time of year. It's the greatest time going. I love spending time with family and friends. It's so cool.
Are you talking about us, Rich?
Well, yeah, Essence, really I am.
Did you see some of the nice cards we got from our WV family?
Yeah, like maybe this one right here.
From the cast of Nick Freno.
Happy holidays!
Ah, humbug.
Hey, Steve, are all these your presents under the tree?
I wish they were all mine, but funny you bring up presents. You know, I went Christmas shopping with Tony Twist. You think he's pretty tough on the ice? You got to see him at the mall.
All right, well, I got my kids left. I got everything to do. Let's go over here. Can we get something for my dad real quick? No, get the kids ready. We only got one thing to do. I'm going to go over there. FBO Schwartz. Come on, let's go. Steve, look at these. These are perfect. My little boy loves these. Come on, we can try them out.
No, you and boxing gloves and me don't mix.
No, do you need a hearing adjustment? Put them on.
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure that they don't hurt too much, so I'm going to hit you in the head. Not too hard.
I don't think so.
Not too hard.
I don't think so.
But enough to see if, you know, I'm going to box my little guy. I don't want to hurt him.
No, I don't.
Okay, no, I'm going to hit you. No,
I really, no. Hey, Tony, what about this, the dinosaur?
No.
How about the bullwinkle hat, huh?
Looks good on you.
How about this, huh? Little feathery thing?
I don't think it's just going.
Ah, the brain ball. Oh, the brain ball.
Put it back in.
Use the phone.
Ooh, my kids would love one of these. You gotta try this on for me.
No, it's
like I try it on.
Just get it for it. You don't have to try it on. I'm bigger than you.
Turn it on!
I look ridiculous. I don't like this toy. What are you doing?
Oh, you're
No, I'm sure I look much better now.
You know what the name of this game is?
What?
It's Butthead. It's perfect.
I know I don't like it now.
This is what? Let's go, Butthead is all I need.
Here's Twist the Shite.
on the next episode of Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. A beautiful woman, a dangerous temptation, a vengeful enemy with the ultimate weapon.
This club will kill Hercules.
All I can see is shadows.
And Hercules has a real problem.
I think I'm going blind.
Who must I kill?
On the next
This is my fight.
Hercules, The Legendary Journeys.
Tonight at 7 on St. Louis 11.
It's a Hanimal Behavior Saturday on St. Louis 11. At 1, it was a time when blondes and T-Rexes ruled the earth. Straight from the little-known peroxide period, Daryl Hannah rocked the Stone Age in Clan of the Cave Bear. Then at 3, Armand Asante and Karen Allen looked to put the mate in primate.
Would you, pass the guacamole?
It's all monkey business, but in a romantic comedy sort of way, in Animal Behavior. It's a Hanimal Behavior Saturday on St. Louis 11.
Wishing your holidays filled with joy and happiness from your Mid-America Chevy dealers.
Well, it's almost over. Your chance to get big savings. But there's still time. It's the Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event, where you can get low 2.9 APR financing or great cashback savings on a huge selection of Chevy cars and trucks. We call it a great deal on the 98 Chevy of your dreams. But you better hurry, because if you don't get to the Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event by January 5th, it's lights out.
Your Chevy's ready. Make your money count at your Mid-America Chevy dealer now.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Carter with some secrets for holiday baking success. First, it's important to begin with quality ingredients like pure cane sugar for the best consistency and texture. Then follow the recipe. Don't be tempted to substitute ingredients. If the recipe calls for brown sugar, use golden brown sugar. Substituting granulated sugar will result in drier cookies. And never substitute powdered sugar for granulated sugar. C&H pure cane sugar. Why bake with anything else?
Some people say I'm naughty. But I think I've been pretty nice. Happy holidays from all of us here with the Blues.
'Twas the night before our party in this holiday view. The Animaniacs were hanging with the Kids Club crew. On the mantle is where their stockings will stay, in hopes for a visit from Michigan J. Yeah. Yakko and Wacko and their sister named Dot were dreaming of last year's presents they got. When out in the yard there was heard such a clatter, the crew went to check to see what was the matter. They ran to the window and knocked on the pane. Then, much to their surprise, they heard it again. Well, probably the squirrels or rabbits at play. Then again, said the crew, it might be Michigan J. Outside, the crew scurried with friends close behind. What they saw on the rooftop boggled their minds. Right before their eyes, so far yet so near, was Michigan J. Frog and an unusual reindeer. Not Dasher, nor Dancer, nor Prancer or Vixen. Not Comet, nor Cupid, nor Rudolph or Blitzen. Furry and fluffy with a cap. The sight was quite funny. Together they shouted, "My gosh, it's Bugs Bunny!" With a tip of his hat and a twitch of his nose, down the chimney they went. The crew sprang to their toes. Right there before them was this colorful scene. Bug's hat so red, Michigan J. Frog so green. Nicky, George, and Gabe were thrilled by the sight they took in. Their friends stood behind them with bright eyes and a grin. Michigan J had a sack and he dug in quite deep. Bugs hopped with joy. Michigan J took a leap. Handing a note from the crew as they read it, a message for all. The crew was to spread it. The words were quite easy, the reminder quite clear. Spread happiness and be kind to each other all year. It's not just the gifts, it's the cheer that we spread. It's the caring and love, just like Michigan J said. They nodded and turned, their guests gone out of sight. Happy holidays to all, and to all, a good night.
Season's greetings from the Sister family.
Now, who is that Santa?
I don't know. Ask Sandy. She's become an expert on St. Nick.
Black boots, red suit, white beard. He goes by the name of Claus, Santa Claus. Loved by children everywhere, and this is his busiest time of the year.
So be good, for goodness sake.
Santa, what brings you to the mall today?
Well, I'm here to visit with all the boys and girls who've come to see me.
He knows if you're sleeping. Yeah, he knows if you're awake. They tell me he even knows if you're good or bad. So you better be good for girls and boys.
What's your favorite part of Christmas?
Well, my favorite part is the part where I get to enjoy all the cookies and milk that the children leave out for me on Christmas Eve.
Santa, is there anyone you want to say hello to?
Well, I always like to say hello to Rudolph every time I get a chance because he's kind of sensitive, you know. He doesn't like to be left out of anything. So hello, Rudolph, and Merry Christmas.
And Santa, right after Christmas is the New Year. What's your wish for the New Year?
I wish for peace and happiness and love for all the children of the world, now and every year.
So hopefully you have your gift listed to Santa. Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh, happy holidays, everyone!
Who is that Santa?
Jeff, their singing brings back so many wonderful memories. When I was a little kid, it was so hard to sleep as a little kid. I just kept waking up in the middle of the night to see if Santa had come. It was great.
Happy holidays from the cast of Unhappily Ever After.
On the next Xena, warrior princess.
No! Wake up!
Trapped at the crossroads between life and death, the secrets of Xena's past are finally revealed.
Show me that thing you do.
The origin of her fighting skills. An infamous love.
Caesar. Julius Caesar.
We'd make an unstoppable team.
And a bitter betrayal. Yeah. Battle on, Xena.
Tonight at 8 on St. Louis 11.
She came to Dawson's Creek to forget.
I know what happened in New York.
What she found was love.
Never met anyone like you before, Jen. You scare me.
What he discovered was her past.
Tell me why you've been avoiding me.
For Jen Lindley, it's the end of something simple.
Some of us aren't imaginary characters in a Spielberg film. Some of us live in reality.
And the beginning of everything else. Dawson's Creek.
Series premiere January 20th on the WB St. Louis 11.
Most HMOs spend their time struggling with doctors, hospitals, and administration over how to control costs. We think there's a better way. At Mercy Health Plans, we see things in a different light. Doctors, hospitals, and administrators all working together. We put everyone on the same side of the healthcare equation, your side. Mercy Health Plans, we're all on your side. Trust in the quality of Mercy.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Carter with some cookie baking tips. Go easy. Don't overmix your ingredients. Overmixing causes cookies to inflate and collapse when they bake. You don't need a mixer. A wooden spoon will do fine. And don't over-roll the dough. The more you roll, the tougher the dough will be. And as hard as it may be to resist, don't taste that dough. Most cookie dough contains raw eggs, which may harbor salmonella.
C&H pure cane sugar. Why bake with anything else?
Hey, St. Louis, this is Tony LaRussa wishing you a great holiday. And remember, there's only 100 shopping days left before the home opener.
Are you guys ready to see the lights display? Yeah! All right!
Hey, George, what's it going to be like this year?
Well, a few weeks ago, Nikki and I got a chance to meet the man in charge, and he gave us a behind-the-scenes tour of the lights here at Tillis Park.
We've got over 1 million lights that will be displayed throughout the park, over 100 ground displays. We'll start out as you come into the park, and you'll see a nice big waving Santa Claus to greet you. And as you continue further on, our first major theme area on the right-hand side is a snow area. And we've got a brand new big Frosty the Snowman, waving, animated, 14 feet tall. We have a whole section of elves, and elves doing all kinds of different things, from delivering Christmas packages to just having fun and playing. And then you get into the area, in this area, where we have the Santas from around the world, and each of the different countries is named, and it also tells you what the different Santa Claus from that area is named, and gives you a little representation of that. It's really a neat display. And then as you go into the middle of the park, we've got the 12 days of Christmas, and each one of the different 12 days is represented by a different display item. So you'll see the 5 golden rings and the partridge in the pear tree and all of that.
Now are you ready to see the lights? Yeah!
I've got a question. How do they make these displays?
Well, Justin explained that also.
Well, right now it doesn't look like much, but a lot of work, and that's what it is. We've got all kinds of different types of display items that are here, and each one of these will have to be wired and taken out to the park relative to how we want to display them. We start out with strictly a wire frame and a design, so that our workers, when they're taking the lights, have to wire the entire display. And they also have to wire it properly so you get the colors into the proper perspective to get the outline and get the effect that you want.
Jack, how did you get started in ornament making, and how long have you been at it?
I've been making the ornaments for about 20 years, and we just kind of go with what the public asks for and what they seem to like, and
they can't get most of them anywhere else, so it makes it kind of nice.
How do you make one of these ornaments?
We start with solid rods, and you can get it any different size you want to order. The hardest part on a lot of these are the spun has to be done correctly or it will not hold up. And then we'll come back and put the two wings on, which are layered. Come back and get that neck sealed in, and you pull it out to a taper, and we will get that in position, and we'll get our icicle made, and we'll burn our ends off, and we have a swan icicle. This Christmas, it looks like we'll probably go through 500 to 1,000 ornaments. We kind of think we make the holiday special for a lot of people. To me, it's kind of nice to see them take them home. It makes you feel good. And you hope it makes their holidays a little more enjoyable.
Oh. We're here asking St. Louisans what their holiday wish is this year. Let's go. What's your holiday wish?
Well, less violence in St. Louis.
I wish that everyone that didn't have food would have food this Christmas.
What would you wish for?
Presents.
Can you tell me a little louder?
Presents.
I'd like to have continued health and wellness for my family and my friends.
What is it?
Presents.
Presents. Presents. Can you tell me it one more time, real loud?
Presents.
What would your wish be?
Somebody to pay off our student loans.
Oh, wait a second, right now?
Yeah.
That everyone would be able to work on all the relationships in their life and improve them during the holidays.
That there aren't any homeless people.
I can't say.
I want a piano.
What else would you wish for?
Pizza.
Hey, St. Louis, I'm Jenny Jones. If you saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus under the mistletoe last night and you'd like to confront her on my show, call the Jenny Jones Idea Hotline. Otherwise, have a safe and happy holiday season.
This is how most people think you control healthcare costs. We think there's a better way. At Mercy Health Plans, we see things in a different light. Doctors, hospitals, and administrators all working together. We put everyone on the same side of the healthcare equation, your side. Mercy Health Plans, we're all on your side. Trust in the quality of Mercy.
Well, it's almost over. Your chance to get big savings. But there's still time. It's the Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event, where you can get low 2.9 APR financing or great cashback savings on a huge selection of Chevy cars and trucks. We call it a great deal on the 98 Chevy of your dreams. But you better hurry, because if you don't get to the Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event by January 5th, it's lights out. Your Chevy's ready. Make your money count at your Mid-America Chevy dealer now.
Remember when you were a child and all you had to worry about was counting the days until Santa came? Remember the thrill of sitting in Santa's awesome lap, the lights and the smells, and the jingling of the bells that all added to the excitement that you could hardly contain? Somehow, over the years,
If you're like most of us, that feeling of excitement may have been replaced by a feeling of dread from the pressure of trying to make everyone's wishes come true. Too much shopping and emphasis on the gifts robs us of the joy that we might otherwise receive at this memorable time. How can we as families recapture the joy amidst the stress of the holiday season? By focusing our attention on the present and not the present. By really experiencing the joy of the holidays through the eyes of a child. By getting down on their level to see and enjoy what they see. Making holiday cookies together is one way to enjoy the moment and make lasting memories. And don't strive for perfection. Take time to make a handmade card for Grandma and friends. It will be a treasure for her for years to come. And the time you spend with your children in the process will make an imprint on their hearts forever. Instead of trying to prepare haute cuisine for your Christmas dinner, plan on ordering some of your dishes from a local restaurant or bakery. This way you will feel less frazzled and have more time to focus your attention on what really counts. Being with those you love and enjoying every last minute with them. It's traditions that bind families together, whether it's making Christmas cookies or trimming the family tree. Take time out of your busy holiday schedule to relax. Stop and spend some quiet moments enjoying the holidays with family and friends. Those precious moments that you share together are sure to live forever in everyone's heart.
Season's greetings to the cast of 7-7.
Hey, isn't that Santa Claus leaving the party?
Who is that Santa? Santa, I know who you are. Ozzie Smith.
Ho, 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 Victoria! Happy holidays, St. Louis!
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell ring. Jingle bells ring and jingle bell ring. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell ring. Jingle bell time and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time
to go riding in a one-horse
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
I absolutely love this time of year. I mean to tell you, it's the best time of year going. I love spending time with family and friends. It's so cool.
Are you talking about us, Rich?
No, not really. That was supposed to get a laugh out of her.
That's wrong.